We're going to have a lot of difficult situations in life where we were clearly treated wrong. But each time we go through one of those difficult situations, it's critical that we look at our contribution to it, our involvement in it. And many people will move on from those situations thinking, wow, I'm glad that difficult situation's behind me. Now I can get focused on, whatever that may be. But what often happens is they repeat the same patterns of behavior in the next situation because we are the common denominator in every one of our difficult situations. Here's actually, I'll be totally vulnerable, and I've given this a name. I call it different face, same place. And years ago, what I did was I continued to find myself in the same type of difficult relationship issues and thinking that it was just the former relationship that was the problem. But even though the former relationship added to what I was going through, I was the common denominator. So I had to look at what I was drawn to in these situations, what I contributed to. Why was I continuing to be the common denominator in that situation? And like I said, I call it different face, same place. Because we think we're moving on to a new situation, which is the different face. And initially it seems, oh wow, this is the great relationship I was looking for. But it ends up being the same place because it's a repeat of the patterns of behavior that we experienced in the former one. So I hope this helps you begin to examine and look at some of the relationships that possibly you've left. And when I say relationships, this can be a job, it can be a church, it can be a club, it can be a ball team, whatever it is. We've got to always look and ask God to search our heart to see what we've contributed and take responsibility for our feelings, because even when we are the underdog in a situation, it is never just a one-sided situation. We still have feelings that we experience that we need to process and work through. So I hope this helps you. Let me hear what you think. Tell me if it makes sense. Does it make sense? As always. And let's continue to take responsibility for ourselves because it is the greatest marker in us moving forward towards the goals and purpose that God put us here for. Talk to you later.